Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to use a pole tree trimmer. This will be a simple tutorial, so let's get right into the video. Now this is a pole tree trimmer. It's one example of a pole tree trimmer, and it's otherwise known as a branch cutter. So if you hear me using both terms, then that's just kind of the way that I refer to it as. Very easy to use, and its basic purpose is to trim branches that are too high for you to reach. So basically what it has is it has this little branch cutter at the end of it, okay? And you want to first learn how to operate the branch cutter. Now there's usually going to be a pull string like this, so a string that you can pull. A pull string, I don't know why I had to clarify that. There's going to be a string that you can pull, otherwise known as a pull string, attached to it. When you pull on that string, it's likely going to cause this cutting device to activate. So I'm literally pulling on the string and it's activating that cutting device, as you can see right there. Sorry about the poor lighting. This is the best that I could do given the whole sun and tree situation that I'm in right now. So basically you pull the string and it activates the cutting device. As you can see right there, very simple. The string travels down and it attaches to the pole. So I can literally hold this in the air and then I can pull the string just like that and it activates the cutting device. Now in addition, you might have a stationary pole that just has one height setting, but it probably is going to have a way to adjust the height. In this case, there's a knob right here. So you want to loosen the knob, okay? Then you want to adjust the pole to whatever height you want. So let's say I wanted this height, okay? And make sure that your string is still in the right orientation. Then you want to tighten up that knob again when it's at the right height, okay? Now, I said make sure your string's in the right orientation because if I twisted this, then the string would not be traveling straight down along here and I would not be able to operate it properly. So what you want to do when you're ready to actually use it is you want to pick a branch that you want to access. So I'm going to just point the camera up here. I'm going to just give it, you know, I think the camera is pointing to where I want, the branch that I want to trim. I'm going to just assume. You want to get the pole tree trimmer around that branch, okay? You want to make sure that it is in the right spot around the branch, just like that. When it's around the branch, you want to pull on the cord, and just like that, you would have cut the branch down, okay? Very simple. Now, this is an old pole tree trimmer, okay? This is my dad's old pole tree trimmer. So I had to really pull on that string quite a few times to get it to cut the branch. And if you have a new one that is, you know, that works really well and is lubricated well, then you're probably going to be able to cut thicker branches. But if you have an older one like this, then, you know, this is like the size of branch that I'm going to be cutting with this. But you also have to remember, safety first. When you're cutting a branch overhead, that branch is likely to come down towards you, right? So I mean, I was cutting a really small branch, something really small. This is nothing, okay? It's fine if it falls on my shoulder, like it's nothing. Doesn't even weigh, I don't know, it weighs like an ounce or something. It's super light, like it weighs a small fraction of a single pound. It's tiny. Look, it like almost floated in the air, okay? So it's very simple. But if you're cutting a thicker branch, then you want to cut it at an angle where you're away from where it would fall. So for instance, if I was going to cut a branch over here, I would stand over here and I would hold the pole at this angle, and then I would cut it just like this. We'll try and cut this one down over here. I would hold it so that the branch would fall far away from me. I would even go even further, all the way over here, and I would cut it down. I don't think that this pole tree cutter has enough power to get through a branch like that, but I'll go a little bit further over here. Just like that, okay? So now the branch fell about, I'd say 7 or 8 feet away from me. So you always got to think with safety first when you're using a pole tree trimmer. I know you want to look up at the branch because it makes it easy for you to see, but you want to try and stand away, hold it at an angle, and look away in that way, okay? Very simple and straightforward. And that's basically it. I really hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to use a pole tree trimmer. Really easy to use, really cool device that solves a very simple problem. It allows me to trim trees without having to bring out my ladder every single time. Some branches require a ladder, but the majority don't because of this device. So it really just makes my life a little bit easier with trimming trees. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.